Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Southport. We have 2 games left of our inaugural League 2 season and we currently find ourselves 4th place in the table. It is all to play for. We don't think we can win the league. Technically we could, but I seriously doubt we can win the league. We can still finish 8th place in the table, so we've not even guaranteed ourselves a playoff spot. Today, it is Burton Albion, one of my former teams from a former life in Football Manager 2018. I think I was Burton Albion, possibly, not quite sure. In between episodes, we have played 2 matches and we've lost the first one up against Carlisle, a 1-0 defeat. Ryan Rees with a 69th minute goal for them. Against Tranmere, we win this one 3-1. Godwin Asia scoring himself a cross. Leonardo Mercado scoring himself 2, actually scoring 3, but his third one he was offside. But it's 3 points nonetheless. Today, as I mentioned, 20th place Burton Albion. The last time you played a team who were in 20th place, it was Cambridge, and it was a 1-1 draw, so hopefully we can do better than that. And then we do also have 22nd place Doncaster. If we don't win these 2 games, something has seriously gone wrong. Particularly as Burton Albion's form is woeful. Okay, we obviously need to keep an eye on what is happening. Mansfield are playing Cambridge, which is a team that I've literally just mentioned that we drew 1-1 with not too long ago. Newport County, another team we need to keep an eye on. Away from home against Oldham, who I assume are down the wrong end of the table, down in 17th place. Who else? Carlisle, I guess we should probably keep an eye on. They're playing Tranmere. AFC Wimbledon and Exeter also could get in the way, but I don't think they're going to. Crawley, actually, playing AFC Wimbledon. Should we see what Wickham are doing? Leyton Orient as well. Right, lots and lots of fixtures to pay attention to. But realistically, if we just try and get 6 points from our final 2 games, that should... Well, I say that should be enough. It might not be enough, but that is all we can possibly do. We're aiming for 80 points. That is a huge number. 80 points. 80 points would have been enough for 3rd, almost 2nd place last season. And then the season before that, we would have been 1 point off the title in the first season if we finished on 80 points. The starting lineup we're going to go for then. In goal will be James Trafford, a back 5 of Mardon Fossey as the right back today. He's moved over from the left back because Godwin Asia is currently out. He's not injured, he's just very tired, so Fossey's going to be the right back. Devine, Denham and Big Dave will be in the middle today with Gideon Adu-Pepra as that left back. Valadres and Zidane Iqbal will be the 2 central midfielders today. Zidane Iqbal, the former Manchester United youngster who we signed in January, maybe, someone. We probably didn't sign him in January, we probably just randomly signed him. He's going to be getting his first start today. This, by the way, is Zidane Iqbal. He's alright. He's alright. 2.5-star current ability, 4-star potential. Zidane, by the way, is playing because Bradley Johnson is currently out injured. If we keep going down, where is he? Jacob Butterfield, there he is. 80% fitness. Also, Felipe Baldi's currently out injured. We've got a fair few sort of injury worries. So, yeah, we're going to give Iqbal a chance. In the attacking midfield, it's going to be Demetrius Foxy, it's going to be Mercado and Cameron Archer as the front 2. You'll notice that Leighton Stewart hasn't played. Leighton Stewart will not play until the next season. That's my plan, because I genuinely cannot pay him £700 a week more right now. It will cripple us, even more so than I've already done. Another thing that I haven't mentioned, Luis Valadres, the Honduran on loan from Barnsley, has extended his loan deal for another year. We are not paying any of his wages, so we've got a very good central midfielder for at least another season. I'm going to hopefully try and extend it for another year after that. A few of the other players who are in on loan, I've been looking at trying to get them on extended loan deals. Saul Shotton is one of them, but he is out of contract in the summer, so maybe we just sign him that way instead. Burton Albion running forward with the ball. Liam Boyce into the area, goes for goal. James Trafford makes a save. We are 49 seconds in. That came from a counter-attack. That is worrying. Wycombe Wanderers have gone top of the table. Crawley have dropped down into 2nd place. We are not showing up at all, apparently, against Burton Albion, as it's been all 6 shots now. 6 shots for Burton Albion. We've got a throw with Adu-Pepra. Now Zidane Iqbal, the Iraqi, in the middle, finds Valadres. He's facing away from goal, loses out to Reece. Is it Reece Sparrow? I'm not quite sure. Liam Boyce collects it though. I know Liam Boyce because I sold him. It was the first thing I ever did when I joined Burton Albion. Devine gets tackled by Fox. Through ball to Liam Boyce. 1-on-1 with the keeper. It's a wonderful save from Trafford. Big Dave calmly passes it forward. 10 minutes left to play of the first half and we have not turned up so far. We have been absolutely appalling. Half time then, it is 0-0. We are very lucky to be at 0-0. Barry Moore, our assistant manager, says appreciate their efforts. This is a team in 20th place in the table. We will shout at them and we will go positive. We've had 2 shots. We've got a corner. Cameron Archer, the striker, goes over to take it. Foxy is there on the head. Garrett makes the save. Garrett with a goal kick finds nobody. Zidane Iqbal collects it on the halfway line. He's going to keep running forward. He's got Archer on his left. Goes for goal himself on his debut. He saw his name up in lights and just ballsed it up. There is a corner. It is Barra to take it towards the middle. Big Dave heads clear only as far as Oliver Sarkic. Kicks it straight into one of our players. It's Cameron Archer who keeps it in play. Loses out though. Sarkic once again. Is he going to get tackled? Oh my word. Was that Iqbal? Was that... It was Cameron Archer. What are you doing, Cameron? That's a straight red. Well, that could potentially cost us a automatic promotion spot, can't it? Right, well, what do we do? What do we possibly do? Do we just do this? We're already fairly, like, a mess. Maybe, hold on. We're trying something. We're trying something. Trying to be a little bit more attacking. You're going to have to go on support because you're not very good going forward. We're going to do Foxy off. We're going to do George Newell on. Swap you two over. We're also going to do Valadres off for Darren Oldacre, and we're just going to keep it like that. We don't really have a left back on the bench, so we're just going to have to hope that Adu Pepra can do a job as a left wing back. He's on a 6.2, so he can't, can he? 16 minutes now on the clock. Still, not a lot is happening. We've had more shots in this second half, though. We've got a throw. It's going to be Big Dave to take it. Zidane Iqbal on his debut. I don't know whether he's done well or not. Oldacre finds Marlon Fossey in the area. He's got 2 to pick from. Plays it towards the back post. His header clear. Iqbal collects it once again. Plays it across. Adu Pepra tries to cross it in. Can't find anyone. George Newell goes for something special. Davies is going to chase it down, though, for Burton Albion. Over the halfway line. Keeps going. He's got Fossey for company. Tackles him. Oldacre to Denham. Ball upfield, can't find George Newell. This is all over the place. Longello on the right for Burton Albion. Sparrow into the area. He's got 4 players in the middle. Big Dave can't get it. Davies is at the back post. It's off the post. Devine has just blasted that into Rose Ed. It's a corner for Burton Albion. Sparrow's going to take the corner. It's towards the middle. Devine gets the ball clear. Are we going to chase that down? Anybody? No? Burton. For Burton collects it. That's... Seriously, he's called Burton and he plays for Burton. Adu Pepra's header isn't very good. Now Grant crosses in. Sparrow's there. Devine gets it clear. Fossey gets it clear further. Only as far as Hutchinson. The highlight ends. We have another highlight going for us. Oh, come on, Darren. Be Darren. Be Darren. Darren Oldacre steps up. He loves a free kick. He goes for a goal. His 12th goal of the season, and Darren Oldacre might have just saved us. He might have just saved us. He is an absolute hero. An unsung hero, if you ask me as well. He doesn't really do a lot, apart from take really good set pieces. That's all he seems to do, but he's got 12 goals. 10 minutes to play. We're going to do our final sub. Mercado off, Raul Correa on. That is our front 2 that we literally started the season with. That was the save. I'm pretty sure the very first match, we had Correa and George Newell as our front 2, and we are sticking with it in League 2. Garrett takes the goal kick for Burton Albion. Looks like we've picked up a potential injury. Adu Pepra. Now Big Dave collects it inside his own half. Over the halfway line, finds Raul Correa on the left. Where is he going to go? Plays it inside. Zidane Iqbal. Now Georgie Newell. Across Oldacre once again. Is he going to get his second of the game? On the ground to Fossey. Fossey goes for goal. Garrett can make the save. It really wasn't the chance that you wanted to fall to a right back, was it? Still some time to play. 5 minutes of normal time. Wallace with the ball for Burton Albion. Gets round his man into loads of space. And Joe Sparrow is there at the back post to score an equaliser. This could be the end of our season. It's not the end of the season, is it? It's not the end of our season. But it could be the end of our hunt for automatic promotion. It's not been a good performance. It really hasn't. Mansfield have now moved up into second as well. I've not been paying attention to that one bit. Wickham dropping down into third. We've drawn 1-1 with Burton Albion. We can't hold on to leads at the moment. We just can't do it. To be fair, we did get Cameron Archer sent off after 52 minutes. So to go in front with 10 men to then throw it away, it's not the end of the world. It's not awful, but we could have won that. Probably should have shut up shop, shouldn't I? Cameron Archer, you're getting yourself an angry team talk. He looks delighted. He looks delighted for me yelling at him, saying it was unacceptable. He looks delighted. Absolutely delighted. You were not very good. You seemed deep in thought. Good. Also, Fossey, you can have an angry shout as well. You look to switch off. Well, screw you. Well then, 1 game left to play. And we can still technically finish third place in the table as long as Wickham lose. Who are Wickham playing? They are playing 23rd place Port Vale. 23rd place. Seriously? 23rd place? Can they stay up? They can stay up. They've got something to fight for. They have something to fight for. 23rd place Port Vale could secure us automatic promotion. Otherwise, we are going to have to go through the playoffs. It looks like we have actually qualified for the playoffs now. There is confirmation then. We've secured ourselves a playoff spot, and Burton Albion avoiding themselves relegation because of that point they picked up against us. That's a bit of a pain. Also, Cameron Archer has been sent off. You're getting a 2-week fine, buddy, because that was awful. Well then, that is going to do it for this episode. Next episode will be the final match of the season. Doncaster Rovers down in 22nd place. Port Vale in 23rd play Wickham. It is it is 3rd versus 23rd. 4th versus 22nd. Those two matches could decide a hell of a lot of football. Port Vale could stay up. We could get promoted. Wickham could fall into the playoffs. Doncaster could get themselves relegated as well. It could be all change come 5 o'clock, I guess, on the 23rd of April 2022. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2020 with Southport. If you did enjoy, do remember to leave a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and I'll be back next time with more Football Manager. And hopefully we're not in the playoffs. I really don't want the playoffs.